Do you ever feel lost during the content creation process? You have so many thoughts, ideas and tasks, but only limited time to work on them. And when you sit down to get to work, you realize that you have no idea what you're doing. What should you be focusing on? What's your next priority or goal for your channel? What will make a difference? And this is what happened to me last week, and I wasted so much time. I sat in front of the computer trying to force myself to focus, and in the end, I found myself staring at the screen, frustrated, stressed, and with no idea what I was supposed to be doing next. I realized I had 100 possibilities and 0 direction, and I'd struggled the whole week with one thing essential for every content creator: clarity. And if you'll give me less than 10 minutes, I'll show you this one simple habit that turned my chaos into clarity, and you'll also be able to download it for free from the link in the description. So I created what I call my focus framework. This is something I now fill out on a Sunday after having a chance to reflect on the last week's work. I sit down for a few minutes with a simple set of questions and goal-setting prompts. All I need to do is follow this repeatable structure that makes everything become clear, and it tells me exactly what to do in the coming week. And I should have done this sooner, but I've always been a little skeptical, I guess, of journaling or written reflection, or maybe just felt that I could hold everything up in here, and I wondered if it was going to be a lot of extra work for nothing. But I did a bit of research and I came across a study by Dr. Gail Matthews, who's a researcher at the Dominican University in California. And her study found that people who wrote down their goals saw a 50% increase in the likelihood of achieving them versus those that didn't have written goals. And after testing this for the last week, I actually found it's provided a level of clarity that I haven't found for a long time, and a clear direction of what to do next and why. And I've achieved everything that I set out to do this week and more. So I'm going to go through with you now the actual version that I created last Sunday. I'm going to show you exactly how it works, and I'm going to give you an idea of how to fill it out. Okay, so here we are over on the focus framework. Let's go through it. So I started off by filling out obviously the date. You can do this daily or weekly, that's completely up to you. And the first thing I fill out is the energy or the mood. How did I feel this week? And I summed it up as around 2 to 3 out of 5. I was tired and some other things I'm going to show you in a minute. So I put that down as about average, a bit below average. Next, we move on to what's actually working. So we briefly note the momentum and practices to keep for this week. So what progress or wins have stood out for me recently? And the main thing is I'm moving towards monetization. So I've got less than 300 watch hours, and I've got actually way less than that now because of this. So I'm putting down my main thing that I feel like is my biggest win at the moment, and that is almost being monetized. And then what habits or tools or approaches have helped? Well, my latest video has picked up the pace again after a down period, because I had a down period at the beginning of this year. I focused this week on a random unplanned mindset video and real experiences and storytelling. I basically went out and just talked to the camera. And it remains to be seen if this growth continues, but it did boost my growth again, which was great, including subscribers and watch time and everything, and views. Where did work feel easy or flowing? I stopped chasing complex videos like product reviews that might not get many views at this stage or are experimental for my channel. So I went back to my core content, I guess, and I skipped the new ideas for now. I have these videos scripted and ready to go, but I worry that a lack of experience and skill at the moment to create them in a reasonable amount of time and to create them with a reasonable quality, and that they might not have sufficient impact as they are mostly an untested format for my channel. This extra time spent takes away from what I really should be focusing on right now. I focused on walk and talk style videos instead, which took a lot of pressure off because I'm comfortable with my workflow to make them. So basically, I've actually recorded those 2 videos that are sort of product related and stuff, but I put them on hold because I realized that I needed to prioritize. Okay, so this helps a lot with clarity. So what should I keep doing next period? I need to double down on clickable, curiosity-based mindset videos, or videos that get good watch time and engagement. A lot of people are feeling pain at the moment with regards to growth. Talk to my viewers about that. I need to grow the channel as fast as possible now as a priority to get out of the New Year's slump. This is the key to everything else I want to do, like coaching, experimental video topics, and building a further business. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. So then what's not working? So we talked about what was working and what we should keep doing. What are we going to not do now? So we're going to identify friction and root causes of problems. So what has blocked me recently or slowed me down? Well, one problem I had was my laptop pretty much died. I was waiting for a replacement battery. It didn't come on time, and then that didn't fix all the problems. Anyway, I ended up buying a new PC and completely setting that up from scratch. And it was a problem with my car that I had that also financially and took away time as well. So it drained me in both those ways. So I had a few technical issues, basically, and life issues. So where did I feel the confusion, or where did I have to rework ideas, or, start again on things, or have delays? I had indecision and lack of focus. I felt slow this week and tired. I lacked focus and I didn't sleep well. So what are the likely root causes of these problems? What's the priority, the time, the clarity, the resources that I need? So I had a lack of clarity, basically, and lots of plans, but no clear goals. I had too many ideas written down and not enough intention. I had a lack of sleep, which probably affected everything. So what should I do to stop or reduce this stuff? Chasing too many things at once, courses, school updates, other distractions outside of YouTube, and new types of videos were the thing that were causing me the problem. So what's the next steps then? Of all these insights, what am I going to do? I'm going to prioritize 3 specific actions that I'm going to take based on what I've just talked about, the good and the bad that happened. So the first priority for me is get monetized. Focus on mindset topics and make 2 long-form videos this week instead of 1. And that's this week right now. This is Thursday of this week. And this is what I've been doing this week, right? So I've made 2 long-form videos. This is one of them. And then I also set up live streaming and scheduled a live stream for yesterday, which was Wednesday. And I've completed that too. And get more sleep, which I've also been doing. So based on these 3 things, what's a small next action that you can take to start the process of fixing this stuff? And the obvious one was that on the Sunday night when I wrote this, I was going to go to bed at 10:30 that day. And I did. So I put down, when's that going to be relevant? Today. And what's blocking me from doing that? Well, it's only me, right? If I decide to stay up later, then that's my fault. So it's me against me. So I won that battle and I went to bed early. So what support or tools or people or info do I need to get these things done? Well, I needed to set up the software again because I had a new computer. So I needed to do OBS, Social Stream Ninja, and watch the tutorial videos that I'd previously watched on how to do that. So I did all of that. And this is the final part, right? This is one of the key parts because this is what will drive you forward. What's the definition of done and what's the measure of success? So to be done with this, I need to achieve 4,000 hours of watch time, apply to the partner program, and become a monetized YouTuber. When's this going to be done by? Well, I'm going to review it as a checkpoint next Sunday, so in a few days' time. And what's the review metric to see if I've achieved it or not? Well, have I achieved the 4,000 hours or not, basically? So what am I committing to for this period then, or this week that we're in now? I was going to commit to working intentionally on these issues and achieve monetization as soon as possible without distractions. Today or this week, I will make 2 curiosity-based videos that get views and watch hours and do 1 live stream because monetization is the priority now for the future direction of this channel and everything else I want to do with it. It's proof to my viewers that this is possible for anyone. And what it really helped me with was turning scattered ideas into clearly ordered actions, connecting content to goals like growth, sales, community, and so on. And it also reduced the decision fatigue by giving me pre-made tasks to complete. And it improved quality by reviewing and reflecting on wins and losses. And all of this means that I can build consistency and trust for my viewers and results for my channel. So to get the Focus Framework for free, you can download it from the description of this video. And I truly believe that it will help you as it has me. You can also find it over on my school community, along with a lot of other useful information and the ability to interact with me on a more personal level there. And if you're struggling to find motivation to work on your channel, go and check out this video that will help you to remember why you're doing this.